I don't have any sound in my headset. I'd have nothing. Maybe another. There it is. Ah, that's much better. There we go. Now I got a lot of sound. All right, thank you. Lubbock ISD TV 12 will be the production crew here tonight, like always. And welcome to My Lubbock TV. I assume that's where we are. They told me that's where we would always be. And glad to be here. For Estacado, Addie McNeil will start. She's number 1, a 5'8" senior, averaging 9.1 parts a ball game. Number 5 is Debria Britt, 5'6" sophomore, 5 points, 3.2 rebounds. Number 11, Danielle Perez, a 5'6" junior, 13.3 points, 4 rebounds a ball game. Number 13, Jada Fee, 5'7" junior, 4.4 points, 2.2 rebounds a ball game. And number 25 is Kalani Johnson, 5'8" sophomore, 9.8 points a game, 4.1 rebounds. And they just now put Liberty's up on the board. I could have guessed who was going to start. Abby Dallas, she's a 6-foot senior, number 1. Number 2 is Micah Henderson, a 5'5" freshman, and she is a player. Number 4 is Reagan Wren, a 5'8" junior, 9.7 points a game, 3.8 rebounds. And number 13 is Alyssa Ferguson, a 5'9" senior, 6.7 points a ball game. And number 14, Bailey Fillingham, 1.6 points a ball game. Liberty will control the tip, and we are underway here from Estacado High School. 3-ball up, short, rebound to the corner, taken away by Estacado. Estacado likes to run all the way down the floor. Now passes out to the corner. Three from the outside by Fee, no good. Fee can shoot the ball from out there. She's a good shooter. No score in the ball game, just underway. Each team with a possession. Reagan Wren with it, dribbling. Now gives it to Henderson, the freshman. She'll drive inside, no shot. Foul on the floor, and the ball will be out of bounds to Liberty. The foul is on Addie McNeil. And she's an aggressive player, McNeil, but they need her to stay on the floor. Ball is thrown over the top, taken away by Estacado. All the way to the basket. Shot is up and no good. Foul is going to be called on the shot this time, and that's going to be on Bailey Fillingham. And that will send Debria Britt to the free throw line. Just a sophomore, short off the front. She averages 2.4 assists and 1.5 steals. Pretty good all-around player. Next one's up and good. And Estacado breaks on top. Quickly down the floor, all the way in for the layup. Going in for the easy 2 was Alyssa Ferguson. 2-1, Liberty with the lead. Liberty, 8-1, 24-4. They're number 12 ranked in the state of Texas. Outstanding year. Here's a shot from outside. There's Fee. I told you she could shoot it. 3-point basket, full court press by Estacado. Liberty handles it again. All the way down the floor, reach-in foul. It's going to be on Debria Britt, I believe. No. It's going to be on Addie McNeil again. I told you she needed to stay in the game. And she has 2 fouls, and we're not even 2 minutes into the first quarter. 3-ball from the left corner, up and in. Good shot, Micah Henderson. 5-4, Liberty on top. Britt with it, now gets it over to Perez. She's a good all-around player, Danielle Perez. She can handle the ball. She's a good rebounder as well. Gets the ball Now then to Johnson. Shot from the outside, up and no good by McNeil. Rebound taken away by Liberty. Lady Patriots up the floor. Down underneath, and a travel. She didn't know it was going to be that open. I think she was going to pull up and shoot it, and then thought, well, I can drive. But it was too late. Checking in for Lubbock, for Liberty is Lindsay Fritsch, a 5'5" junior. She's number 11. Number 22, Cameron Weatherly's in the game, 5'6" sophomore. Man-to-man defense. Driving inside, shot up off the backboard, no good. Gets her on rebound, puts it back up and in. Great job by Kalani Johnson. She's averaging right at 10 points a ball game. 6-5 Estacado. Great crowd already on hand. Drive down the lane, shot up, no good. Rolled off the front of the rim. And slipping and losing it out of bounds is Azaria Reed. Number 2, she checked in at the last dead ball, 5'8" senior. Blocked inside. Reed with the block and taken away by Estacado. Ahead to Johnson. She is blocked or fouled one. They call the foul on Presley Romero. And at the line, Kalani Johnson, 2 shots. Kalani Johnson, 5'8" sophomore. She's really, for a youngster, really good player. Missed them both. Rebound taken away by the Lady Patriots. Immediate pressure, Jada Fee on the basketball. Reaching in and going to be called for that reach in on as she reached in on Abby Dallas. Abby Dallas, great player, 11.2 points a game, 7.2 rebounds, 3.4 assists. She leads the team in that category. In underneath, knocked away and stolen by Johnson. Great defense by the Lady Mats. Driving all the way in, going to shoot it up. No good, and another foul. She'll be going back to the free throw line. Missed a couple last time down the floor. Maybe she's got it measured now. In and out. Missed them both. And a quick throw down the floor all the way in for the easy 2, Micah Henderson. Estacado's got to get back. Coach Jay January, he's not going to put up with that. We'll take the timeout too. 4:35 to go in the first quarter, 7-6. Liberty on top of Estacado here on My Lubbock TV.
Don't miss the 41st Annual Sausage Lovers Festival at St. Michael Catholic Church in Levelland. Join us February 1st for a homemade German-style sausage dinner with all the trimmings. Just $15 per plate. Dine in or carry out, plus auctions, music, and bulk sausage sales. Buy a chance to win a 2025 Ford F-150 4x4 crew cab truck, a Levelland tradition for 4 decades. For information, contact the St. Michael Parish Office at 806-894-2268.
In this job, you take your eye off it for 1 second. People can die. Did a great thing today.
It's all because of you.
Chicago Fire.
Tonight on My Lubbock TV.
Does your team have what it takes to be the best?
Each Sunday, tune into KCBD Sports Extra and see what team will be presented with the coveted Hoop Madness Team of the Week title and basketball.
Welcome back to Estacado High School. David Thetford here. And the Estacado Lady Matadors trailing by 1 to Cooper Liberty Lady Patriots. It has been up and down the floor. And I know Coach January, Jay January, the head coach in his first year at Estacado, now it's stolen away. They got to run out again. And all the way to the basket, laying it up and in. Micah Henderson, she's first one down. And getting some easy baskets, 3-point lead for Liberty. They're on a 7-game win streak. Estacado is on a couple. Here they go again, another steal. Can they catch? Can she catch up? Reagan Wren mishandled it, and it got out of bounds on her. You're in a hurry because you know Estacado's coming, and they are fast. Into the ball game, Aaliyah Hennings, 5'6" sophomore, number 10. She's got the basketball for the Lady Mats. Jada Fee up top. Now gets it over to Perez. She'll dribble across the high screen from Johnson. Swinging it around the outside. Back to Fee. Man-to-man defense. Bounced it down in low. Going to be in the corner to Azaria Reed. She's in trouble and going to be tied up. The head coach of the Liberty Lady Patriots, Morgan Glaspie, Allie Hicks, and Olivia Robertson are her assistants. Stan Countryman, Vernon Tempton, and Jalen Terrell. Steal again by the Lady Patriots, Micah Henderson. She's fast with the basketball, driving all the way in, shoots it up. No good, but she was fouled going to the basket. They're going to say out of bounds, fouled on the way to the basket. I didn't get who the foul was on. Driving the lane, shots up, no good. Rebound. Estacado going to be an over-the-back call. Looks like, and it's going to be on Presley Romero. That'll be her second foul. I don't see the foul up on the board either. Who got that last foul for Estacado? Number for Estacado. All right. Aaliyah Hennings. Randy Rosetta never misses a thing. He's sitting right by me. There's a jump ball again. This one will go to Liberty. Three minutes left to go here in the first quarter. 9-6, Liberty with the lead on Estacado. Micah Henderson. She averages 15.9 a ball game. And she's well on her way to that. She's the leading scorer as a freshman. Pass underneath and a foul. Jada Fee coming over the top trying to get the block. And that will send Abby Dallas to the free throw line to shoot a pair. In and out. We hadn't really had a free throw exhibition so far. Estacado is 1 for 6. That's the first free throw by Liberty. So it's really Estacado that's leading the way in the no free throw exhibition. That one's nothing but net. First point in the game for Abby Dallas. (10-6), Liberty on top. Lost the ball off the dribble, going the other way. Micah Henderson tried to bounce it underneath, going to be out of bounds. Last touched by Estacado. Getting underneath there was DeBria Britt to get a hand on it. Good defense by Hennings. Well, Micah Henderson really good with the ball in her hand. Now in underneath, then a travel is going to be called. Got the shot blocked, but a travel. When they played earlier out at Liberty at the end of the first quarter, 16-11, Liberty was on top. Estacado actually won the second quarter, 18-15. But Liberty's averaging in district play 63.2 points a game, and they're only giving up 30.3. 3 balls up and no good by Perez, and a foul on the rebound. That's going to be the 5th foul and free throws once again. Hennings with her 2nd foul. And Micah Henderson to the line. She's really been a force. Missed that one. Especially for a freshman. Very much good in control of the ball. Great with the speed dribble getting down the floor. Next one's good. 11-6, biggest lead of the game. Liberty. Back up top, Hennings with a basketball. There's going to be a foul, new player in the ball game, Avery Atchison. Going to be called for her first foul. Atchison's a 5'7" junior, number 5. And now both teams are in the bonus. Hennings to the line. Makes it. Great looking free throw there. Next one off the rim, no good. Taken away by the Lady Patriots. Bounce on the baseline. Jump shot from about 12 feet is up and in. That's Reagan Wren with her first points of the game. 13-7. Good drive right there by Hennings. Got some help underneath. Coming across to help was Wren. Now in the lane, Perez back out to Hennings. Inside, tried to go to Perez, knocked away, taken away. Now taken right back as Kalani Johnson steps in front. Kick out. Pump the fake the 3, went by, had a good move, couldn't get the shot to go on the floor. Jump ball, and it'll be with Estacado this time. Well, the gym is almost full here at Estacado High School. Briar Britt to inbound the ball. To Johnson, back out to Britt. She's open, 3's up and in. Basket's good. There's going to be a call, I believe, against Estacado, but the basket will count. Makes the score 13-10. And the foul is on Kamora McDade, who just checked in. Now, she's a freshman for the Lady Matadors. At the line, Alyssa Ferguson. In and out. Short on that one. Rebound tipped around. Save. Good hustle. Both teams right there hustling after the ball. Going to be last touched by Liberty. 35.6 left up on the clock. Three-point lead for Liberty. There's Perez, 3 on the way. Short rebound taken by Henderson. He's going down the floor with the dribble, down to 12 seconds. Almost stolen by Perez, down in the corner now. Inside they go. Tie ball. 4.6 left, and it will stay this time with Liberty. Henderson to trigger. Give it right back to her. She'll shoot it. Air ball long. Rebound inside. Put back up and in. Great job getting to the position to put it back up and in. That's Avery Atchison gets the 2. And that'll make it 15-10. Liberty on top of Estacado here at the end of the first quarter. You're watching Lady Matadors basketball on My Lubbock TV.
Life is filling in the blanks.
My husband is building an empire.
Oh, look at that. We have a skylight now. Bob Hart's Abishola, weekdays.
Tonight at 5:30 on My Lubbock TV.
Bienvenido al Barran's, the hottest Mexican restaurant in Lubbock. You love our molcajete. Try our birria tacos and mar y tierra. Finish off with the original tres leches cake for dessert. Join the fiesta on one of our 2 bars and take advantage of our happy hour. Enjoy dinner on the patio with live mariachi music on Friday, starting at 7 o'clock, just north of 82nd in Milwaukee.
We can't wait to see you at Alvarez.
No matter where you are or where you're headed, the free KCBD First Alert Weather app can help you prepare for the day. Hour-by-hour forecast, interactive radar, severe weather alerts, and so much more. Keep track of it all with the free KCBD First Alert Weather app.
Welcome back. David Thetford here with the Estacado Lady Matadors and the Lubbock-Cooper Liberty Lady Patriots. 15-10. Micah Henderson has 8 of those points. And just a freshman, she has 8 of those points for the Lady Patriots. And really not 4 points for Debria Britt, 3 points for Jada Fee, and Kalani Johnson with 2. 2 for Reagan Wren, 2 for Avery Atchison, and 2 for Alyssa Ferguson. Here we go. Back to play here in the second quarter. Estacado with it. Jada Fee back in the ball game with 2 fouls. To Johnson, back out to Fee. Kick out to Johnson. Blocked inside and out of bounds. It'll stay with Estacado. Trouble getting it in. Finally do out to the corner. Kalani Johnson with the basketball. Skip pass all the way across to Britt. Fee back to Britt. Here's Kalani Johnson for 3 off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. They're going to say Liberty basketball. Micah Henderson walking the ball up this time. Then she'll turn it on, kick it out to the wing. Inside, can't get a shot away. Good defense by Britt. Going to be a 3-second call, I think. She caught the ball in the lane, could not make a move. Addie McNeil comes back in. She's number 1 for Estacado. Let's see who came in for Liberty. Maybe Presley Romero, number 11, once again. Also in there, well, I think that's who came in. 15-10, still our score. Almost lost it, Jada Fee out in the corner. Back up top to Britt, Debria Britt. Abby McNeil, step through, great move, rolls out. Good step through on that, just couldn't get it to fall. Henderson dribbling up, and a charge going to be called. Waiting on her is Reed, Azaria Reed, and she draws the foul on Micah Henderson, her first. .6:11 to go here in the first half. Jada Fee with it outside, now inside to Perez, knocked away, stolen by Liberty. Micah Henderson driving, foul going to be called. It will be on DeBrier Britt, her first. What Micah Henderson's learned at a young age, and she's just a freshman, if you've got the ability to handle the ball and you've got speed, go to the basket. Because most people, girls or boys, have a hard time covering out on the floor. Especially if you're good with it in your hands. Here's the 3-ball up, no good. Rebound by Britt. That's true for Estacado as well. Now, Estacado has some really good speed people that could take the ball to the basket. The problem is that Liberty is coming over and helping. Now Coach January is going to call a timeout. We're going to take it to 16-10. 5:27 to go in the first half. Liberty leads Estacado here on My Lubbock TV.
Sometimes winning is simply a matter of not quitting. Getting up when others might stay down. In the 85 years of the American Diabetes Association, we've had many wins, but we've never rested. Because 1 out of every 10 Americans has diabetes, and they rely on us every day. Just like we rely on you. With you by our side, we can fund more life-saving research, help more children living with diabetes thrive, and be there for more people and more families in their moment of need. Every day, nearly 3,300 Americans are diagnosed with diabetes. And every day, we get back up and do the work. Because it matters. It all matters. Including you. Go to diabetes.org to join us in the fight to end diabetes.
Six-point lead for Liberty over Estacado. Good to have you along here tonight on My Lubbock TV. And it's also on Lubbock ISD TV YouTube. And I think we're going to replay the games the next couple of days as well on Lubbock ISD TV 12 on the YouTube. There they spin around. You got to be ready. They'll jump it. There's Perez driving, step through, blocked. Great block by Abby Dallas. Estacado, good hustle. Now they throw it away. Reagan Wren with it in the backcourt. Abby Dallas with it. She's a senior, good all-around player. Henderson. Matadors Lady Mats are playing good man-to-man defense. Problem is Henderson puts you in a bad place because she can get by usually. Here's a good move down on the baseline. Right on that right block, and Abby Dallas gets her first field goal of the ball game. She has 3 points. She's averaging over 11 a ball game. Kalani Johnson, good spin move, shoots it up, no good. Gets her on rebound, puts it up again, no good. This time taken by Liberty. Bailey Fillingham, now Estacado got it again, lost it back to Liberty again. Now here comes another foul. This is going to be on Addie McNeil, and that'll be her third, and we won't see her for a while. I'm sure Coach January will take her out. She's a really good all-around player and a good defender. She's still in the ball game. Got to be careful here. Henderson with the dribble. Good job by Danalee Perez to Got her down, Alyssa Ferguson, now down on the baseline. Bright block, turnaround move, no good. There's McNeil with the rebound. And they're battling for the rebound with 3 fouls. Crossover, spin around. You see, she got some ball skills. She really does. Back out to Kalani Johnson. She'll drive all the way to the basket. She finally gets one to go, and they wipe it out. It was out on the floor. Alyssa Ferguson with her first foul. Up top they go. Azaria Reed driving, shoots it up just outside the paint, no good. Rebound to Liberty. Estacado has not scored this quarter, and we're coming down. We played about 5 minutes of it. The good part is for Estacado is that Liberty only has 2 points in the quarter. Passed around, tipped by Perez. Dallas gets it, throws it in. Good pass, missed the shot. Good effort, though. Just came up a little short that time by Reagan Wren. See, double team on the baseline, get you in trouble. Now throws it down the baseline and turnover. Henderson's got it. And there's another foul on Jada Fee. That will be her third. Estacado's getting themselves in serious foul trouble here in the first half. Good move on the baseline again. Couldn't get it. Rebound tipped around, out of bounds. Last touch by Abby Dallas. She was actually facing the other way. And I think Coach Morgan Gillespie was kind of wondering how that happened. 2:14 to go. 30-second timeout going to be called by Coach Gillespie. You get a look there at the Liberty sideline. Allie Hicks, Olivia Robertson are her assistants. This is Gillespie's first year or second year? Second year. Parker Hicks, third year. I can't believe Liberty's been playing that long. Beautiful new school. Coach Parker Hicks has his boys team playing great. That game will follow this one. And what a game they had the first go-round. Estacado won it, and they lead the district right now. They're number 9 ranked in the state, and Liberty's number 10 ranked in the state. It was just flipped the other way till Estacado beat them. Estacado's got a really good team for Coach Tony Wagner. Hennings with the ball. Now gives it up to Debraya Britt. 2 minutes to go. Estacado has yet to score. Out at Liberty, in the first district meeting, they scored 18 in the second quarter. That was their big quarter. There's Kalani Johnson, can't get it to go. Rebound, Henderson had it. Perez knocked it out and got it. Natalie Perez, she's still fighting it. Keeps up with it. Now they'll give it back to her. Over to Hennings. Aaliyah Hennings. Try to go to the high post to Kalani Johnson, and Abby Dallas goes over her back and is called for the foul. Hennings with the ball up top. Perez actually got inside position that time, but Hennings was not prepared to get her the basketball. Hennings drives, scoops it all the way across. Back up top, driving to the basket. Big crowd of people, and Britt turns it over. 1 minute to go. Kick out, 3 on its way, short. Rebound, Estacado. Azaria Reed. High screen, Johnson on for Perez, shoots it up, no good. Rebound, Kalani Johnson. She'll drive underneath on the baseline, kicks it back up top. Almost stolen, but coming up with its read. Drives inside and is fouled. It's going to be Abby Dallas, and that'll be her second foul. This quarter has been 3-2, Liberty. And Azaria Reed can change that with a couple of free throws right here. 3-0, I should say. She can make it 3-2. Maybe 3-1. Kamora McDade comes back in, number 32, the 5'10 freshman for Estacado. There you go, on the board here in the second quarter. And Presley Romero back in, number 11 for Liberty. Micah Henderson brings it up, high screen. Underneath, good play right there. Really a good, quick play. Worked Abby Dallas to the low post and got her the basketball. That foul's on Kamora McDade, her second. Dallas good on the first. 4 points now for Abby Dallas. Lonnie Johnson comes back in the ball game. Hennings will go out. McDade's going to go out. Someone else came in too. Both free throws good. Perfect on the second one. Oh, Jada Fee's back in the game. Drive all the way to the basket. Shoot it up high off the glass at the buzzer. No good. That's going to do it for the first half. No field goals for Estacado in that second quarter. Only 1 point. 20-11. The Liberty Lady Patriots lead the Estacado Lady Matadors here on My Lubbock TV.
Don't miss the 41st Annual Sausage Lovers Festival at St. Michael Catholic Church in Levelland. Join us February 1st for a homemade German-style sausage dinner with all the trimmings. Just $15 per plate. Dine in or carry out, plus auctions, music, and bulk sausage sales. Buy a chance to win a 2025 Ford F-150 4x4 crew cab truck, a Levelland tradition for 4 decades. For information, contact the St. Michael Parish Office at 806-894-2268.
Call it a promise. Call it a mission. For us, it's an everyday reminder of who we are, what we do, and who we serve. From the time you start your day to when you call it a night, and all you do in between, we've been there for you. You can trust us to dig deeper and cover the news fairly. We are journalists, storytellers, investigators. We first alert. We are in your community, big or small, covering your team. And when the news isn't good, we report it with compassion and understanding, knowing that in every story, there is a person, a family, a neighbor, or friend. KCBD News Channel 11 is coverage you can count on.
I thought it was just a rash, but it had a bullseye ring around it. My doctor said it was a tick bite. Luckily, we caught it early.
Ticks found in tall grass around your home can spread Lyme disease and other illnesses, which can lead to chronic health issues. The CDC estimates nearly 500,000 people across the country are diagnosed with Lyme disease each year.
I didn't understand why my brother was having so many asthma flare-ups. Sometimes he couldn't breathe. Turns out a roach problem at home was triggering it.
Allergens left behind by dust mites, roaches, and rodents are a major driver of asthma attacks, especially in children.
When I had a fever, body aches, and fatigue, I never thought it would have been West Nile virus. All it took was a mosquito bite while gardening.
Mosquitoes spread West Nile virus and many other diseases, and they can breed in standing water around your home. Protect your family from pests. Get the facts at pestworld.org.
I'm Eric Smart. And I'm Chris Reeder. This is Dirt and Trails. Eric! All right, what's next?
What's next is you're going to go get a tetanus shot.
There she goes.
Dirt and Trails, Saturdays at 1 a.m. on My Lubbock TV.
From a child's first day of pre-K to the day they turn their tassel at graduation, Lubbock ISD's mission is to nurture, develop, and inspire every child every day. In addition to unique academic programs and athletics at every level, Lubbock students get the opportunity to perform in the Buddy Holly Hall, learn in state-of-the-art facilities like the Byron Martin Advanced Technology Center and the AgriSTEM Center. For more information about Lubbock ISD, visit our website, lubbockisd.org, or keep up with us on social media.
Bienvenido al Ranch, the hottest Mexican restaurant in Lubbock. You love our molcajete. Try our birria tacos and mar y tierra. Finish off with the original tres leches cake for dessert. Join the fiesta on one of our 2 bars and take advantage of our happy hour. Enjoy dinner on the patio with live mariachi music on Friday, starting at 7 o'clock, just north of 82nd in Milwaukee.
We can't wait to see you at Alvarez.
Call it a promise. Call it a mission. For us, it's an everyday reminder of who we are, what we do, and who we serve. From the time you start your day to when you call it a night, and all you do in between, you can trust us to dig deeper and cover the news fairly. KCBD News Channel 11 is coverage you can count on.
The Gilmore Girls are now on Start TV.
It's big.
And if you've never watched, now is the time to start.
I'm all in.
It's the beloved series that mixes comedy, drama, and fun.
Yes! It is a lot.
So make their family part of yours and see what you've been missing.
Oh, that sounds fun.
The Gilmore Girls, weekdays at 4. Watch Start TV over the air on KLCW Channel 22.5.
Coverage you can count on. This is KCBD News Channel 11.
Good evening. Hope you're enjoying the game. I'm Case Wilbanks with a check of your headlines. A Lubbock man will serve 25 years in prison for a murder nearly 2 years ago. 20-year-old Leroy Trevino pleaded guilty for the shooting death of Jose Gonzalez. Court records show he is one of 3 people responsible for killing Gonzalez outside a Central Lubbock motel in April of 2024. The other 2 cases are pending. The Lubbock Fire Marshal reports this man set a South Lubbock house on fire while he was getting evicted from it. 41-year-old Roderick Mainda is charged with arson for last night's fire near 138th and Waco, just east of University. The marshal reports Mainda set the fire while a constable was serving him an eviction notice. No one was hurt. A lack of fire hydrants in a Wolfworth neighborhood made it difficult for volunteers to put out this fire last night. This was near County Road 6035 and Dowden Road. Nearly half a dozen agencies had to truck in all the water they needed, forcing them, to focus on defense. The house was a total loss. Fortunately, no one was hurt. 10 survivors of human trafficking are safe today thanks to Lubbock law enforcement. Over the past month, the Special Operations Unit rescued them and connected them with support services. Police arrested 20 other people on charges, including aggravated promotion of prostitution and soliciting. January is National Human Trafficking Awareness Month. Well, part of our weekend is going to be cold, but next week looks sunny and warm. Let's go to Allie with the first alert forecast. Allie?
Thanks, Case. Well, yes, we are going to be seeing that cold front moving through overnight tonight, bringing in some Canadian air, but not expecting this to be as impactful as what we saw earlier in the week and last weekend. Temperatures overnight dropping into the teens and 20s, not bringing in a ton of moisture, but just enough to bring in some possible patchy fog and some light drizzle tomorrow morning. If those temperatures are below freezing, that could become freezing fog and patchy, those patchy conditions, really making things slick on those overpasses and bridges tomorrow morning. So if you're going to be out and about, make sure you give yourself some extra time. Temperatures tomorrow may vary a few degrees depending on when that cloud cover breaks apart, but looking ahead to next week, we'll see temperatures warming up into the 60s with mostly dry conditions, lots of sunshine. We'll be right back near seasonable conditions before warming really up into the 70s by next week. Case?
Looks nice. Thank you, Allie. Families with children in the hospital will get more support this year thanks to your support and the Red Raider defense. The team presented the Ronald McDonald House Charities of the Southwest $35,000 today. It's part of the quarterback sack program, which allowed you, the fans, to pitch in every time Tech got a sack on the field. Ben Roberts, John Curry, and A.J. Holmes presented the check, saying that they're happy to support and comfort kids. This was the largest donation since quarterback sack started 25 years ago. Stay up to date at KCBD.com and on the KCBD mobile app. We'll send you back to the game next.
I slept in a lot of different rooms, different beds, but none of them really felt like mine. I spent 14 years in foster care, mostly in group homes. And I never had much left because I always had to be ready to move. Why get things if you just have to let them go?
There are more than 100,000 children in foster care waiting to be adopted. The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is working to help find them a forever family and a permanent home of their own.
Now I have my own room with walls that tell my story. I love hanging out in here. I play dress up with my sisters and I sing and make videos. But the best part? Knowing I'll always have a place to go and a family that loves and supports me.
If you have room in your home or your heart, see how you can help at davethomasfoundation.org.
Unleash your business's full potential with GDM 360, Gray Digital Media's newest omni-channel solution, where streaming TV, display and video ads, audio, even gaming, all work together in perfect unison. Our marketing experts know how to get your brand noticed here on the South Plains and everywhere they watch, building one seamless strategy to find new customers and get results for you. That's the Gray Digital Media difference. We know local. GDMLubbock.com.
Welcome back to Estacado High School. Liberty leading Estacado 20-11 here as we get ready to start the third quarter. And we are ready to start. Liberty will get the ball to begin with. Liberty only gives up for the season about 33 points a game. And Estacado well under that. Now Estacado's a team that can score. Here they go. Reverse back to the backboard, up and in by Abby Dallas. Good move there. And Lady Patriots have the Lady Matadors doubled up at 22-11. And Ali Perez dribbling the ball, double team coming. And Liberty does a really good job of doubling the basketball. And they usually come pretty hard double, so you have a hard time seeing out, trying to find somebody to get the ball to. Now, Estacado has the speed to go by, but help is usually not far away. Right there. That's a good step up by Bailey Fillingim. Drive and almost lost it back outside. Britt. There's McNeil all the way to the basket. Shot it with the right hand. Missed it short. It's a good move, but and then back the other way. That's going to be a travel. And then the ball comes right back to Estacado. Estacado, on the other hand, they can score the ball. They are averaging about 64 a game in district, 54 for the season. But they give up about 48 per game in the season. So better defense by Liberty. Estacado with some offensive skills, but this Liberty defense making it tough. Jada Fee out. Now it's just to Kalani Johnson. Skips by, but blocked. Gets it back. She made a really good drive on the baseline to get in position for a shot, but then had it blocked from behind. There she goes again. Shoots it up too strong. This time the rebound to Liberty. Coach Jay January in his first year. He's been over here at Estacado helping Coach Wagner, but he will get things going the right way. There's a good move on the baseline. Little runner with the left hand that time by Alyssa Ferguson. She's got 4 points in the game now. All knocked out of bounds. Good defense on the cover out that time. Presley Romero, I believe, coming back in. Yes. Going to be a timeout. Is there a timeout? There is. We're going to make it a full timeout. 24-11. Liberty with the lead on Estacado here on My Lubbock TV. When was the last?
In this job, you take your eye off it for 1 second. People can die.
Go now!
Don't think, just do it.
We're gonna get her out.
Here we go.
Hey, slow breaths.
I'm a firefighter, and I will always be a firefighter. Did a great thing today. It's all because of you.
Chicago Fire.
Tonight on My Lubbock TV.
Unleash your business's full potential with GDM 360, where streaming TV, display and video ads, audio, even gaming all work together in perfect unison, building one seamless strategy. That's the Gray Digital Media difference. We know local. GDMLubbock.com.
The KCBD Connected TV app is available on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Local news when you want it. Search KCBD in your app store today.
5:30 to go. Estacado has not scored a field goal since 43 seconds were left in the first quarter. The whole second quarter without a field goal, and now we're down to 2:30 already used in this quarter and no field goal. And Estacado can score the basketball. I credit a lot of that to the Liberty defense. Jada Fee. They're aware she can shoot the three, and Liberty's getting out to her. They're a good job of hesitation, and then the foul's going to be called on Henderson. Good hesitation dribble there by DeBria Britt. In girls basketball, you can't see their numbers on the back a lot because they have long hair. Free throws up and good. Britt with 5 points now. Second one no good. Rebound. Taken away by the Lady Patriots. Nice double screen there, trying to get her open for the three. Shots up by Reagan Wren, no good, and a rebound taken away by Estacado. Britt quickly up the floor. Scoop underneath, shots up, and good. Natalie Perez with the two. That's her. No, they gave it to Kalani Johnson. I guess it was Kalani Johnson. Quick timeout going to be called. So Kalani Johnson with 4. I was kind of blocked out. Here at Estacado, it's a great gym. It's going to be absolutely packed to the rafters as the boys and girls, the girls wrap up their game, and the boys fans are, many of them are here for the girls game too. They're fans of both games, but it'll really be full while they're all in here together. Ten-point lead for Liberty. You know, really, you would normally think with Liberty with 24 points here in this, about halfway through the third quarter, You would think Estacado would probably be ahead because they can score the basketball, but not against this Liberty D. There's a high screen. Perez goes through it. Little runners up, no good. Right there to get the rebounds, McNeil. She'll kick it left. Perez drives in. Blocking foul going to be called. I think it's going to be on Presley Romero. I don't know what this cord is to here, but we need to get some, that cord's going to need some slack in it or something. Maybe somebody's going to trip. There you go, Danley Perez with her first point. And that foul was the third now on Presley Romero. Made them both. Eight-point ball game. Estacado still very much in it. Taken away there, steal by Perez. She'll go all the way, bounce it across, taken away on the bounce pass. And Liberty has it right back. There's that defense I'm talking about. Down to the baseline, shot is up and good. And that's going to be Alyssa Ferguson once again. Jada Fee goes all the way under the basket. Kick out, three up, and short off the front of the rim. Rebound taken away by Wren, all the way up the floor. Presley Romero to the basket. Does a great job of protecting it with her body and gets the two. Knocked out of bounds by Wren. Some substitutions for Estacado. Henning's back in the ball game, number 10. She's got the basketball. Drives in the lane. Kick over to Kalani Johnson. Three minutes. Kalani just powered her way in there and then had it blocked anyway. Ahead to Wren. She'll be blocked from behind, out of bounds. Great hustle, Aaliyah Hennings. If I'm not commenting on the replays and you're getting them at home, there's a three up and in. And Alyssa Ferguson has all of a sudden come alive. She's got 7 points in the quarter. 9 in the ball game. 2:30 left to go here in the third quarter. Kalani Johnson for three, no good. Rebound taken down by Micah Henderson. To Romero, back up top to Henderson. Good pass down into the low block. Dallas is fouled. Probably going to be on Addie McNeil. It is. And that is her fourth foul. McNeil's a senior. Dallas gets the free throw. Second one, no good. Rebound, Johnson. 32-16. She'll go by and has it blocked out of bounds. Abby Dallas, she's 6 foot. Kalani Johnson's 5'8" and a sophomore. Abby Dallas is 6 foot and a senior. Hennings, good check there by Wren, and now the shot's going to be up from outside the lane, no good. And Liberty with the ball. Top of the circle. Good hustle to get back up and then drive to the basket. No good. Rebound Dallas. Tipped it and kept it alive. Now she'll take it back in and draw another foul. It's going to be on Azarius Riddle, her first. Riddle is a 5'9" junior. Free throw good again by Abby Dallas. Got them both this time. 10 points now for Abby Dallas. Drive by Reed, kick over. Not ready to shoot. Up to Kalani Johnson, can't get it. Perez going to be called over the back. That is the first foul on Perez. Double team, but Henderson just goes right by it. Now the ball goes out of bounds and stay with Liberty. Romero to Henderson down the lane, shoots it up, no good. Good block out by Kalani Johnson. She'll bring it up the floor. Reed, high arcing three, no good. Romero with the rebound. Good cut by Romero, shoots it up, gets it to fall. Good feed by Henderson. 20-point lead, biggest lead of the game for the Lady Patriots. Britt spinning around, double, knocked away. Now taken away, back by Britt. She'll drive down the lane and lay it up. Good job of staying with it. There's a long shot, front of the rim at the buzzer. 36-18. Liberty leads Estacado here on My Lubbock TV.
When disaster strikes, you'll want to be ready. Falcon Flood is the West Texas flood mitigation company you'll want to save to your phone now. Residential and commercial, small jobs to big jobs. Falcon Flood is on call 24/7 with the service we hope you never need. But when you do, call Falcon Flood.
Every crime has a motive. You just need to know where to look.
My God, we need backup.
Law and Order SVU.
Mondays at 8 on My Lubbock TV.
The area's most comprehensive hardwood coverage is KCBD Sports High School Hoop Madness. More games, more highlights, only on KCBD News Channel 11.
Griffin's just finished my production shop. Did a fantastic job.
We had a storm. Griffin's walked me through the process. We got the roof replaced. It looked great.
I would absolutely recommend Griffin's Contracting.
Welcome back to Matador Arena. 36-18 Liberty. It's a big ball game. Estacado is still very much in the thick of the playoff race because they're 5-3. Next team behind them, Big Spring, is 3-6. So Estacado certainly with a great chance to make the playoffs. Liberty leads it at 8-1. Then Friendship Memorial at 7-1. Levelland is next at 6-3, and then Estacado at 5-3. Coach Jay January knows they're going to need to score the basketball better than they're doing it tonight. They've got the ball to begin here in this fourth quarter. Knocked out of bounds. Still third quarter up on the scoreboard, but pretty sure it's fourth. Out into Perez. She shoots it up. Can't get it. Tipped around out of bounds. Back to Liberty. See that height inside and the long arms. Makes it really difficult for Estacado to take the ball to the basket. Well, everybody's right over here. Now then they'll get it back out top. Backdoor cut to the basket. Easy up off the glass. Just outside the lane. Reagan Wren with a nice basket. Back to a 20-point lead. Biggest lead of the game for Liberty. Perez, free throw line jumper up and in. Good looking shot. Danielle Perez. She has 4 points. Estacado boys and the Liberty boys to follow. 2 shots coming up here. Blocking foul is going to be called. Foul's going to be on Perez. And Micah Henderson at the line, up and in. Ten points now for Henderson. Britt's going to go out of the ball game, and Aaliyah Hennings will replace her, number 10. Made them both. I'm telling you, by the time Micah Henderson is a junior and senior, she is going to be tough to stop. She's already tough to stop. And she's just a freshman. Good step through right there and drawing the foul. But you see it right there at 5'8", she's going up against a couple of a 6-footer and a 5'11" player. Draws the foul on Alyssa Ferguson. She's a 5'9" player. Riley Johnson has not made a free throw yet. She's 0 for 5. She missed 4 in the first quarter. Makes this one. There you go. And then she just rips it perfectly through. 5 points for Kalani Johnson. Here's Henderson, kick out. Back out to the circle on the left-hand side. Shots off and no good. Long pass. Not there. And out of bounds. It's an important game for Estacado to make sure they stay up there in the playoff hunt, which they very well will, even with a loss. But big for Liberty is they're battling Memorial for the district championship. Going to be a drive and a basket. I don't know if it's going to count. Or did he already count it? Yeah, he's going to count it. Foul's going to be on Hennings, her third. So Micah Henderson with the chance at the three-point play, and she gets it. 14 points now. She averages 15.9 a game. Kalani Johnson to Hennings. Johnson used her dribble. She gets it back out to Reed, and a foul going to be called on the drive. And it will be on Presley Romero. That's 4 on her. 16 fouls in the game on Estacado and 11 now on Liberty. They still by Henderson up the floor to Romero. Blocked. Good hustle and a good job coming back. Reed was out of bounds, jumped back in and saved that one. She made a couple of really good plays there. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound. Foul's going to be called. And the foul was on Azaria Reed, her first. High screen. Over to Romero. Hits the three. Nicely done on the play. 7 points now for Presley Romero. 3 for Britt. Going to be short. Had it on line. And a rebound by Perez. Quick whistle. Going to be a holding foul underneath. Looks like it's going to be on Reagan Wren. And that is Wren's first foul. Stolen away by Abby Dallas. Henderson drives all the way down the lane and lays it up off the glass. $16 points now. There's a three up top. Had a good look at it. Missed it right. Zaddy McNeil underneath, ball is loose, out of bounds, back to Estacado. Going to be a timeout on the floor. We will take it. 48-21. Lubbock-Cooper Liberty with the lead on the Estacado Lady Matadors here on My Lubbock TV.
Yeah, dude, that doesn't look good. I know what to do. I'm going to cashnetusa.com. I can apply in minutes, and if approved, I can have the money as soon as the same business day.
Go to cashnetusa.com to apply for the money you need.
I love having the opportunity to report in my hometown. I truly believe that every person has a story, and I'm so honored that people trust me to tell theirs. When people contact the KCBD Investigates team, it's often because they don't know where else to turn or they have exhausted every other resource. We have the privilege and the responsibility to give these community members a voice and find solutions that will make this a better, safer place for everyone.
Start your mornings off with the KCBD Daybreak Today coffee mug. Go to the contest section at kcbd.com, fill out the entry form, and be entered to win a Daybreak Today coffee mug sponsored by Lubbock Perio and Implant Center. Winners will be announced weekday mornings on Daybreak Today.
All right, that'll be our last commercial timeout. There may be another one timeout, but we won't do it. And they're starting to stand in the aisles. Don't tell anybody. Crowd is packing into this gym. Hennings with it, tried to go inside. There's that help defense. And the jump ball, Kalani Johnson and Micah Henderson tied up. It'll go to Liberty. Three outside once again, and Alyssa Ferguson really shooting the ball well. Who was that one by, Randy? Oh, good, Kalani Johnson. She can shoot it. She has 8 points now in the game. Writing down one, missed the other one. Anderson can't get it. Rebound put back short. Taken away by Estacado. Quickly up to Kalani Johnson. going to be a timeout called by Coach January. 30-second timeout. Or are they going to go to full? Looks like they are going to go to a... Well, I was telling you about the standings. Of course, the boys' side, Estacado's in the lead, 7-0. Liberty right behind them at 6-1. Their only loss to Estacado. We'll talk about that more later. But, boy, that's going to be a show that we're about to put on for you between those two teams. But Liberty in good shape. I was going to look because Liberty, Lady Patriots have really gotten off to a great start for Coach Glaspie. They won 66-42 against Estacado back on January the 6th. Friendship Memorial, they lost to them 50-40 back on December 16th. And then they beat Friendship Memorial 51-48 on January the 20th. So the two losses are to each other. Friendship Memorial in second place. Kalani Johnson dribbling up top. Lost it, went off her leg. Now run out going the other way, all the way to the basket. Throws it up, can't get it. That's Cameron Weatherly. Just trying to get it up and give it a chance to get in there. Now 5 new players coming in. Now, some of them they've been playing, but they're back in the ball game. Wren's back in there. Ellie Norris is in the game for the first time, I believe, 5'7" senior. Lindsay Fritsch in the ball game for the first time. She's a 5'5" junior. Drive on the baseline, no good. Now Kalani Johnson. Kalani Johnson has got lots of potential, lots of upside. She's already a good player, but she is going to be an even better player. Foul that time called on Bailey Fillingham. That's her second foul. Got the second one. 51-26. See if there's anybody else that, good job by Johnson pushing her out, pushing Wren out. But the official underneath the basket saw her do it. Now Riddle will come back in for the Lady Mats and replace Addie McNeil. Avery Atchison's also back in the game. Loose ball going the other way. Riddle ahead of the pack, lays it up, no good, fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. And the foul is on Bailey Fillingham. That's her third. 1:57 to go. Good shot by Riddle. Britt's going to go out. Back in the game, Azaria Reed, Reed, a 5'8" senior. She's got 1 point tonight. Next free throw, no good. Rebound underneath, put back, no good. Great hustle, though, underneath by Victoria Cooper. Gave it a chance. Victoria Cooper, another senior, 5'10" player. And I liked her effort the other night when she came in the ball game. Drive down the lane, whistle, and a foul going to be called. 2 shots coming up. Foul's going to be on Kalani Johnson. That'll be her second. Ran perfect on the free throw. And the second. Estacado has just not been able to get good shots to go. Had several blocked. Now reach in going to be called on number 14, Bailey Fillingham. That'll be her fourth. The Lady Patriot defense has held them to 4 field goals through the second, third, and now the fourth quarter. One of those was a 3. Missed the first, got the second. Good drive to the basket. Shot it up no good. High to get the rebound is Azarius Riddle. Knocked out of bounds. Three from the left corner, a little long on that one. Wren brings it up the floor. That's all the way back up top. 3 balls off, no good. Ellie Norris with the shot. She had a good look at it. Looked like it was on line pretty much. Inside, great pass. Diving to the baseline, diving down the lane on the far side, and that basket's up and good by Bailey Fillingham. Her first 2, 3, in and out this time by Jada Fee. Thirteen seconds to go. And Liberty will dribble it out and get this victory by a final score of 55-28. And they will now improve on their record to 9-1 in District 5-4A, 25-5 on the season. Estacado will fall to 5-4, 12-16 on the year. What a ball game in District 5-4A, 55-28. The Liberty Lady Patriots beat the Estacado Lady Matadors. Boys game coming up, so stay tuned. It'll be up here in about 10 minutes or so. You'll want to see this one. It's going to be fun here on My Lubbock TV.
Every crime has a motive.
I trusted you people to get justice for my daughter.
Every hunter
Let's go.
has a prey.
Our killer plays with his victims like a cat.
Every lie
Stop, police!
has a truth. You just need to know where to look.
My God, we need backup.
Law and Order SVU. Viewer discretion advised.
Mondays at 7 on My Lubbock TV.
When it comes to your electric provider, you have a choice. And when you choose BKV Energy, you choose fair prices, simple plans, and transparent communication. Thank you for choosing BKV Energy in KCBD's Best of the West.
Call it a promise. Call it a mission. For us, it's an everyday reminder of who we are, what we do, and who we serve. From the time you start your day to when you call it a night, and all you do in between, we've been there for you. You can trust us to dig deeper and cover the news fairly. We are journalists, storytellers, investigators. We first alert. We are in your community, big or small, covering your team. And when the news isn't good, we report it with compassion and understanding, knowing that in every story there is a person, a family, a neighbor, or friend. KCBD News Channel 11 is coverage you can count on.
I'm Mike O'Gwen.
And I'm Anthony Sorrell.
And this is Music City Truck.
Here we go.
Here, let me hit that with a big dog. Bob Seger in that Chevy truck like a rock. Oh, like a rock.
Saturdays at 1:30 a.m. on My Lubbock TV.
KCBD is First Alert weather coverage you can count on. The team you've trusted through the years. And now, a new schedule. Weekday morning, Shania Jackson. Noon and 4, John Robinson. And weekday evening, Steve Devine. Trusted and experienced. KCBD News Channel 11 is First Alert weather coverage you can count on.
From temperature violations to cross-contamination and even insect infestations. Each week, we dish out the good and bad when it comes to the cleanliness of some of your favorite local restaurants.
Food for thought, Thursdays at 10.
The Lubbock ISD Board of Trustees is made up of passionate leaders who are elected by our fellow community members.
Our trustees are responsible for making decisions that affect the entire district and our local community.
They set goals and priorities for our district,
create policies that will help us reach those goals, and are the public face of our school district.
Last year, their efforts helped pass the 2025 bond.
This year, they are continuing work on our district optimization framework. Both of these projects means that our school district will continue to thrive and be able to serve the thousands of students who attend our schools.
With a district as large and as diverse as ours, the job is not always easy. But our trustees work hard every day to make sure the decisions they make are in the best interest of the students, teachers, staff, and families who call Lubbock ISD their educational home.
We are grateful for our wonderful trustees who volunteer their time and expertise to guide the direction of our district and invest in the future workforce, our communities, and the Texas economy.
Thank you.
Thank you, trustees.
Thank you, trustees.
Thank you, trustees.
Thank you, trustees. Our future is public, and because of you, our future is bright.
I thought it was just a rash, but it had a bullseye ring around it. My doctor said it was a tick bite. Luckily, we caught it early.
Ticks found in tall grass around your home can spread Lyme disease and other illnesses, which can lead to chronic health issues. The CDC estimates nearly 500,000 people across the country are diagnosed with Lyme disease each year.
I didn't understand why my brother was having so many asthma flare-ups. Sometimes he couldn't breathe. Turns out a roach problem at home was triggering it.
Allergens left behind by dust mites, roaches, and rodents are a major driver of asthma attacks, especially in children.
When I had a fever, body aches, and fatigue, I never thought it would have been West Nile virus. All it took was a mosquito bite while gardening.
Mosquitoes spread West Nile virus and many other diseases, and they can breed in standing water around your home. Protect your family from pests. Get the facts at pestworld.org.
Welcome to Engine Power.
Okay, go for it.
Let's build some serious horsepower.
Woo! And look at that.
Great success.
Nice. Engine Power, Saturdays at 3 a.m. on My Lubbock TV.
Want to protect our planet? The air we breathe, water we drink, and land we share? Real progress begins with birds. Yes, birds. The very ones we see and hear every day. On a walk, in the park, or simply out the window. That's because birds are more than birds. They're symbols, sentinels that reveal the health of our planet and our people. And by helping them thrive, all of us thrive as well. Audubon is a place where birds matter. where habitats are protected, where communities are engaged, and where change takes flight. Because at Audubon, hope begins with birds. Progress begins with birds. It all begins with birds. Audubon.
The Gilmore Girls are now on Start TV.
It's big.
And if you've never watched, now is the time to start.
I'm all in.
It's the beloved series that mixes comedy, drama, and fun.
Yes! It is a lot.
So make their family part of yours and see what you've been missing.
Oh, that sounds fun.
The Gilmore Girls, weekdays at 4. Watch Start TV over the air on KLCW Channel 22.5.
The following is a production of the students and staff at Lubbock ISD TV.
Welcome back to Estacado High School. I thought it might thin out a little bit in here, but it's just getting fuller. It is a packed gym here at Matador Arena for the Estacado Matadors and the Liberty Patriots. I'm David Thetford. Randy Dean out of town. He'll be back with me on Tuesday, but I certainly miss him not being here. But we're ready to go. Got our Lubbock ISD TV 12 crew here doing all the work on My Lubbock TV. Liberty will be in red. They are 6-1 on the year, on the district race, 22-4 on the season. Estacado 22-5 on the season, 7-0 in district. They beat Liberty on January the 6th at Liberty by 2, 73-71. Nice tip right there to begin the ball game. As Hendricks goes up and gets it, and now a turnover. And the ball coming back to the Matadors. Well, not back. This will be the first time they've had it. Give you the starting lineups here once we get going. We don't really have time to do much of that here, the way these games are so quick. Getting started. Long three, Wilbon, no good. Rebound underneath, pulled down by Tukey Johnson. And a foul going to be called on Desmond Dixon. Full court press. The Matadors will put the pressure on you. That's Desmond Dixon. He's number 40. Excuse me, that number 40 is Navarrete. That's Jaden Navarrete. Liberty with the dribble, down on the baseline, cut off, back out to Hendricks. And Hendricks will take it down the lane and flush it. We'll try to get a look at that again in a minute. Corner three up, off the rim, no good. Up high to get the rebound is number 10, Jackson Funk. Tipped out of bounds by Langston. It will stay with Liberty. 2-0 just underway here from the Matador gym. That's Funk, number 10. He's one of the top players, 15.5 points a game. Along with that guy, Tukey Johnson, gets his first two. He leads the team in scoring at 18.6. He's a 6-foot senior. Funk is a 6'4 junior. For the Matadors, Shakur Wilbon, 24 points a game, topped by Langston, no good. He's a 6'2 junior. Stolen away. Navarrete to the basket, and he's going to get two shots coming. Hendricks was back there, but he leaned in, trying to pick up the charge. 4-0. Liberty on top. Now free throw right there by Navarrete, Jaden. He is a 6-foot junior, 3.8 points per ball game. Get a good look at him right there. Made them both and look good doing it. Well, we have a lane violation. Can't hardly count that. They're all the way down the floor now. Knocked out of bounds. Good hustle back by Desmond Dixon. Dookie Johnson had it knocked out of his hands inside, reach in, taken away. That's the Ryan Robinson. Very gifted athlete. Skip pass all the way to Langston. Drives in, pump fake, gets it back to Zarian Robinson. Four to one, long three by Wilbon off the back of the rim, no good. Hendricks clearing him out down low. He'll get the rebound. Pierce Fioroni is number 24. He's a good all-around player. There's Tukey Johnson to the basket, shoots it up. Hendricks tips it out. Now run out up the floor. Wilbon takes it in and is blocked, partially blocked, goes down hard. That was Funk on the block. Now three from the outside, no good. Rebound, Navarrete. Andre Langston, 6'3" junior. Takes it right to Navarrete. Back up top, swinging around. Back to Langston, Wilbon. He'll shoot another three. Off again, no good. Rebound, tipped around, ends up in the hands of Jackson Funk. All off the foot. Hustling out to get it, though. Save it. Underneath the Hendricks. Blocking foul going to be called. No good on the shot. Great hustle trying to get back there by Shakur Wilbon. Trying to cut in underneath him there. Free throw no good by Hendricks. Got the next one. He's got 3 points. And it's 5-1. Estacado only 1 point so far. Wilbon has not been able to find it. Here's Langston up top. He'll miss that three. Coach Tony Wagner in his 18th year as the head coach at Estacado. Drive to the basket. Tukey Johnson's going to be fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. The foul is on Shakur Wilbon. That's 2 on Wilbon, and that is not good. Johnson hits the free throw. Four minutes in almost, and we haven't had a lot of scoring. Made the next one. 4 points for Tukey Johnson. 7-1. Liberty on top. Wilbon blocked, taken away. Patriots running underneath. Good pass back to Jackson Funk. He'll get the 2. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it to 9-1. Liberty with the lead on the Estacado Matadors here on My Lubbock TV.
Bounce me. I dare yous. More decorations?
Yeah, nobody was even guarding the tree in the town square. I got all kind of stuff. We're moving you up from copy editor to publisher.
Since you finally have a good job, but can we get good stuff instead of something from the as seen on TV aisle at the drugstore?
Christmas is not about gifts.
They're screwing us again, Mary!
Tonight on My Lubbock TV.
In Lubbock, Grime doesn't stand a chance. Grime Steam Car Wash has 2 convenient locations, 4th and Frankfort and 78th and Quaker. State-of-the-art equipment, fast lanes, every wash leaves your car spotless. We'll even take it through for you. And when you want more than an exterior clean, our interior super clean brings your car back to life. Right now, try our $7 wash, the best value in town. Locally owned, Lubbock proud. Let us solve your grime today.
Estacado having a hard time getting going here offensively. Only 1 point in over half of the first quarter. Reach-in foul going to be called on Pierce Fioroni. His first foul. Into Wilbon, Shakir Wilbon, he's got to score. There's Ryan Robinson. He'll put it off the glass and in. First field goal in the game for Estacado. About the 3:30 mark. Long three, up and in. Tukey Johnson. Seven points now for Johnson. Skip pass all the way to the corner. Navarrete back up, top to Langston. He'll give it to Shakur Wilbon. They're all looking for him on the Liberty side because he is an outstanding player. Gonna kick it out to the wing. Shots up and good! And a foul's gonna be called. Basket is good by Desmond Dixon. And he's going to have a chance at a 4-point play. Here it is. Couldn't tell that much. Didn't look like much of a foul. But I trust that official. I know Liberty people don't trust him that much, but he's a great official. Navarrete is going to go out of the ball game. And coming in is going to be Jeriel Hawkins, 6-foot sophomore. He's number 35. Chance at a 4-point play. Boom. That's an explosion of offense right there on one shot. Estacado trying to get the trap. Tukey Johnson, a good ball handler. He's tough to trap. Now it's a stolen away. How about Zarian Robinson? All the way, he'll slam it home. (6-2), and he went up and flushed it. 12-9. Now the illegal screen going to be called. Going to be a hold. The fans are fired up here at Estacado. That foul was on Fioroni, his second. Three-point lead. Estacado tried to throw it to Zarian Robinson. It's a little too tall for him. On the pass from Hawkins. Drive in the lane, pull-up shot, up and in and out, no good. That's Jaden Ellis. He's a 6'2 senior, number 5. Good athlete. Crossover, Langston into Funk, and he will draw the foul on Jackson Funk. And Coach Parker Hicks is not really liking the call so far in the last little bit. Well, he's an outstanding coach. He's a great player at Tech and at Lubbock Christian. Bounces around, falls off. He's assisted by Nick Gerber, Matthew Lynch, and Bryant White for Tony Wagner. Now, Wagner's been here 25 years. 18 is the head coach. Got a couple of big guys coming in for the Matadors. For Chandrick Smith, number 42, 6'4", junior. And Raheem Hunter, number 33, a 6'3", junior. Langston makes the next one. Driving the baseline, off his foot and out of bounds. Off of Johnson's foot, 12-10. 1:45. Funk's going to go out of the ball game. Chandrick Smith blocked by Hendricks. Dookie Johnson. You got a good first quarter. 14-10. Johnson with 9. Into Vershandrick. He's tough to cover in there. Big guy, not tall, not as tall as Hendricks, though. Drive, Langston off the glass, no good. Rebound. That's Saul Lynch is in the ball game now. Just checked in, 6-foot sophomore. Now lost control of it. Gets it back. Gonna get an assist. Nope, missed the shot. Put back up and in, though. Saul Lynch, he was really involved in that play. All over the floor involved. Ends up getting the 2. (16-10). Langston lost the dribble. Raheem Hunter. Inside to Vershandrick Smith. He'll roll to the left side. Shoot it up, no good. Hendricks bothered the shot and got the rebound. Dookie Johnson, kick corner. 3 on the way. It's good. Big shot. Jaden Ellis. And there's the horn. End of 1. Boy, it was a lot of fun just in the first quarter. 19-10. Liberty with the lead on Estacado. Second quarter coming up on My Lubbock TV.
Welcome to tonight's contractor draft. Let's go live to the draft room and watch how this unfolds.
Hello. I need to make some changes around here.
Yeah.
I need it all. Siding, windows.
Perfect.
You name it.
The pick is in, and here it comes. Who will it be?
With the number 1 pick of the contractor draft, the homeowners select PK Construction, West Texas.
PK Construction, West Texas's first pick every time.
Here I am, field trip chaperone.
Before helping prevent migraine with Qulipta, it was hard keeping plans.
And look at me now.
You'll never truly forget migraine, but Qulipta reduces attacks, making more zero migraine days possible to help give that forget you get migraine feeling.
Don't take if allergic. Stop taking and get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing, face, lip, or tongue swelling, itching, or rash. Tell your doctor about increased blood pressure or color changes, pain, or numbness in fingers or toes.
Ask your doctor about Qulipta to help prevent migraine.
Welcome back here to the full Matador Gym. 19-10. Estacado will have the basketball. Coach Hicks talking to one of the officials. Coach Wagner standing nearby. I think we're ready to go. Estacado moving it around. Langston up top. He's top of the circle. That's just shot. Missed it short that time. And the rebound taken away by Jeremy Denai. Gets it to Leach. He'll drop it down to Johnson and knocked out of bounds. Estacado defense was able to get in there and get a hand on it. Coming in for Estacado, number 5, Jordan Perry, a 5'5" senior. Going into Hendricks. So Ryan Robertson covering him out there. Shakur Wilbon on Tukey Johnson. That's a great matchup. Denai with the ball. Passes outside right. Foul going to be called. It's going to be on Zarian Robinson. You better be right on that one. You're right over there by Coach Tony Wagner. Coach Hicks calling out the play. Matadors man-to-man. Hendricks up top. Dribbles right. Now gives it to Tukey Johnson. Gives it back to Hendricks. Almost stole it. Going to go out of bounds. That was all set up by Jordan Perry. He got a hand in there, and Hendricks tried to grab the shortest man on the floor. Created that for Hendricks, the biggest man on the floor. Got to get Wilbon going. He's number 3 for Estacado. Robinson driving, knocked, taken away. Now foul going to be called on Estacado. Denai got the steal. And then Estacado tried to get it back and ended up fouling. Foul's going to be on. Is that Zarian? Yeah. He has 3. Hendricks down the baseline, one-handed slam. This guy can score. I mean, 21-10. Shakur Wilbon. Fall away, 15-footer, no good. Hendricks rebound. Also in the ball game, Luke Livingston's number 23, 6'1" junior. Tukey Johnson double team, Perry in there helping, and now he's going to draw the charge. It's going to be on Jeremy Denai. You get a look at it here. Just slides right over there. Good position. Hands up. First foul on Denai. Navarrete, number 40, back in for Estacado. Funk goes spinning around. Got loose. Couldn't get it to go. Great move. Just couldn't finish it. And now Raheem Hunter going to be called for a foul after the rebound was secured by Liberty. Here's Fioroni going to come back in the ball game. Livingston with the ball, going to give it up to Hendricks. Kick corner. Driving in the lane, kicking on the outside. There's Funk for 3. He's a good shooter. Can't get that one to go. Little runner in front won't go. Hendricks keeps it alive, then Hunter comes away with it. There's some strength underneath the basket with these two teams. Navarrete with it. Gives it back to Hunter. Wilbon is going to be called for carrying the basketball. And he is not happy. Has not had the kind of game he's used to so far. Averages 24 points a ball game. And so far he has 0. Fioroni with the ball, kicked right. Tukey Johnson. Up top to Funk. Not to Travis, he can play. Inside, there's a turnaround by Hendricks. Put back up and in. Jackson Funk with a putback. Nice job. Four points now for Funk. Langston goes by. Blocked by Funk. Foul going to be called. Funk is 6'4", but he's long. Long arms, and you can watch it here. He kind of holds him there with the left hand. Gets a clean block up top. That's 2 fouls now on Jackson. Jackson Funk. Langston at the line makes the first. Estacado will bring in Milton Doss, number 12, 6'2", sophomore. Luke Livingston was out for a while. He's back in. And also back in the game. Missed the second one. There's number 5, Jaden Ellis. He's got the ball right there. Gives it up the side. There's Cy Leach to the basket. And little runners up and in. Nice move by Cy Leach. He has 4 points. 25-11 now. Crossover Langston to the basket. He'll slam it. What a great crossover. And then took it in for the slam. 25-13. Long three off the glass and in by Pierce Fioroni. A three. We're going to take it. There's a timeout on the floor. 28-13. Liberty on top of Estacado here on My Lubbock TV.
I'm a coach. I'm competitive. It's really important to me that I have great coverage just for my job. I saw the commercial for Consumer Cellular. I thought at first it's just for old people, but my cell phone bill kept going up. And then, of all things, I made the call. It was almost 50% less. I got 5% off with AARP, so then it went even lower.
Consumer Cellular gives you the same fast, reliable nationwide network for up to half the cost of big wireless.
Same tower, same coverage. The same coverage that you're looking for, they offer.
And there's no long-term contracts.
You don't like us 1 month? Cut us loose, Coach.
We'll have you wrapped up in about 20 minutes. Really.
We hadn't gone back. We're not going back. We're with Consumer Cellular.
Call now and see how one of our U.S.-based Switch Pros can cut your bill by up to half. And right now, get your second month free with code SECONDFREE. Call 1-800-462-7076.
Welcome back here to Matador Arena. Home of the Matadors and the Lady Matadors. The girls game prior to this one, Liberty won that one by a final score of 55-28 to move to 9-1 in district. Estacado fell to 5-4 in district play. So far, Estacado's got a double high screen for Langston, trying to get Shakur Wilbon open. He's been beat up pretty well. Good spin move to the basket. Got it to drop. Shakur Wilbon on the board. Back the other way, Fioroni stops, now kicks out. There. Johnson with the ball, back up to Pierce Fioroni. Cy Leach with the ball. Leach gets it back, gonna shoot a three off the rim. Up and in. Cy Leach with a three. He's got 7 points. There's a drive knocked away, foul gonna be called against the Patriots. I'm telling you, this place is packed to the corners and lined up on both ends of the floor. Estacado with the ball. That last foul was on Tukey Johnson. That's his second. That's going to be a charge, is my guess. Here it comes. Cy Leach. He just Mr. Do Everything out there for a sophomore. That's Langston's first foul. Leach finally gets it in to Tookie Johnson. That Matador pressure is tough. Drive by Friaroni. Kick corner, three's up, no good. Leach rebound. Up top, Friaroni for three, no good. Leach rebound. Kicks out again. Johnson. He'll shoot a three, can't get it. Livingston with the rebound. Now drive inside. Shots no good. Free throws coming. And that'll drive Coach Wagner crazy. That many shots on basket. I see Milton Dawson, the ball game, number 12. That's who had that foul. His first. Tukey missed that one. Got the second one. Stolen away on the outside. Racing down the floor, lays it up in the end. Good speed getting down the floor by Pierce Filoni, the junior. He's got 5. And going that fast, sometimes it's hard to lay it up easy off the glass. Langston, free throw line jumper, gets the ball to hang and go. Fioroni kicks corner, 3 on the way. Leach can't get the roll this time. Popped out of there. Shakur Wilbon throws it over the top and through the hands of Jordan Perry. .124 left to go in the first half. 34-17 Liberty. Now you can bet the way that Liberty lost the game to Estacado at their place, they could have salted it away from the free throw line and missed free throws. Shakur Wilbon got one of them off an Estacado missed and put it back in. And it was really a key factor in the Matadors getting the win by 2, 73-71. Pass up all the way across diagonal back to Andre Langston up top. He'll pass it underneath to their big man, Jordan Perry. And a foul is going to be called. And this one's going to be on Cy Leach, his first. There's Wilbon. Shots up. Long on that one. Leach has the rebound, and he's going to draw the foul. He'll be going to the free throw line. I think that foul is going to be on number 40, Jaden Navarrete, and that's his first. So Leach at the line to shoot 2. Short on the first one. Perfect on the second one. 8 points now for Cy Leach. Leach, the sophomore. 35-17, 18-point lead for Liberty. Driving the lane, put up and in. Great drive by Jerry Hawkins for his first 2. 35-19. Coach Hicks with a very disciplined approach to the game. Estacado would try to speed you up. There goes Tookie Johnson, kicks to the corner, 3's up and in. This one by Jaden Ellis. I can't really see down that corner. Pump fake by Hawkins. He falls down, and then the ball goes right to Liberty. Gives it back to Tukey Johnson. Fouled. Gets the 2. And that's going to be, once again, on Jaden Navarrete, his second. And now Tukey Johnson with the chance at the old conventional three-point play. He's got 12 points so far. Langston's going to get a breather. Into the game is going to be number 20, and that's Isaiah Ocon. Free throw is good. And there's going to be it. Long shot at the buzzer. No good. We are at halftime, 41-19. Liberty on top here at halftime over the number 9 Estacado Matadors. Of course, Trent at Liberty is number 10. So you'll want to stay tuned to this one. Going to be fun second half. So that'll be coming up after this halftime break on My Lubbock TV.
Bounce me. I dare yous. More decorations?
Yeah, nobody was even guarding the tree in the town square. I got all kind of stuff. We're moving you up from copy editor to publisher.
Since you finally have a good job, but can we get good stuff instead of something from the as seen on TV aisle at the drugstore?
Christmas is not about gifts.
They're screwing us again, Mary!
Tonight on My Lubbock TV.
Here I am, field trip chaperone.
Before helping prevent migraine with Qulipta, it was hard keeping plans.
And look at me now.
You'll never truly forget migraine, but Qulipta reduces attacks, making more zero migraine days possible to help give that forget you get migraine feeling.
Don't take if allergic. Stop taking and get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing, face, lip, or tongue swelling, itching, or rash. Tell your doctor about increased blood pressure or color changes, pain, or numbness in fingers or toes.
Ask your doctor about Qulipta to help prevent migraine.
Don't miss the 41st Annual Sausage Lovers Festival at St. Michael Catholic Church in Levelland. Join us February 1st for a homemade German-style sausage dinner with all the trimmings. Just $15 per plate. Dine in or carry out, plus auctions, music, and bulk sausage sales. Buy a chance to win a 2025 Ford F-150 4x4 crew cab truck, a Levelland tradition for 4 decades. For information, contact the St. Michael Parish Office at 806-894-2268.
Want to protect our planet? The air we breathe, water we drink, and land we share? Real progress begins with birds. Yes, birds. The very ones we see and hear every day. On a walk, in the park, or simply out the window. That's because birds are more than birds. They're symbols. Sentinels that reveal the health of our planet and our people. And by helping them thrive, all of us thrive as well. Audubon is a place where birds matter, where habitats are protected, where communities are engaged, and where change takes flight. Because at Audubon, hope begins with birds. Progress begins with birds. It all begins with birds. Audubon.
Angela Temple is the assistant principal at Parsons Elementary. She serves with awareness by listening, observing, and responding to the needs of her students and staff. Her leadership is grounded in empathy and understanding, creating a school where every voice matters. Angela Temple is a leader in Lubbock ISD.
piece of bacon levitate.
I know you're trying to get me to say it'll happen when pigs fly.
That counts. What?
Phil's got a lot on his plate.
Hold on.
Next,
Tonight on My Lubbock TV.
Whether it's tending the crops or taking care of the families, Zematic knows that everything a farmer does is done with heart.
Since 1998, South Plains Irrigation in Plainview and Olton has been providing farmers with the tools to get the job done right. There's been changes in irrigation, and Zematic and South Plains Irrigation is there to help make these changes easy and effective.
This country is built on the strength of agriculture. Food and fiber connects us all.
Welcome to tonight's contractor draft. Let's go live to the draft room and watch how this unfolds.
Hello.
I need to make some changes around here.
Yeah.
I need it all. Siding, windows.
Perfect.
You name it.
The pick is in, and here it comes. Who will it be?
With the number 1 pick of the contractor draft, the homeowners select PK Construction, West Texas.
PK Construction, West Texas's first pick every time.
I'm Eric Smart. And I'm Chris Reeder. This is Dirt and Trails.
Eric! Saturdays at 1 a.m. on My Lubbock TV.
Coverage you can count on. This is KCBD News Channel 11.
Good evening. Hope you're enjoying the game. I'm Case Wilbanks with a check of your headlines. A Lubbock man will serve 25 years in prison for a murder nearly 2 years ago. 20-year-old Leroy Trevino pleaded guilty for the shooting death of Jose Gonzalez. Court records show he is one of 3 people responsible for killing Gonzalez outside a Central Lubbock motel in April of 2024. The other 2 cases are pending. The Lubbock Fire Marshal reports this man set a South Lubbock house on fire while he was getting evicted from it. 41-year-old Roderick Mainda is charged with arson for last night's fire near 138th and Waco, just east of University. The marshal reports Mainda set the fire while a constable was serving him an eviction notice. No one was hurt. A lack of fire hydrants in a Wolforth neighborhood made it difficult for volunteers to put out this fire last night. This was near County Road 6035 and Dowden Road. Nearly half a dozen agencies had to truck in all the water they needed, forcing them, to focus on defense. The house was a total loss. Fortunately, no one was hurt. 10 survivors of human trafficking are safe today thanks to Lubbock law enforcement. Over the past month, the Special Operations Unit rescued them and connected them with support services. Police arrested 20 other people on charges, including aggravated promotion of prostitution and soliciting. January is National Human Trafficking Awareness Month. Well, part of our weekend is going to be cold, but next week looks sunny and warm. Let's go to Allie with the first alert forecast. Allie?
Thanks, Case. Well, yes, we are going to be seeing that cold front moving through overnight tonight, bringing in some Canadian air, but not expecting this to be as impactful as what we saw earlier in the week and last weekend. Temperatures overnight dropping into the teens and 20s, not bringing in a ton of moisture, but just enough to bring in some possible patchy fog and some light drizzle tomorrow morning. If those temperatures are below freezing, that could become freezing fog and those patchy conditions, really making things slick on those overpasses and bridges tomorrow morning. So if you're going to be out and about, make sure you give yourself some extra time. Temperatures tomorrow may vary a few degrees depending on when that cloud cover breaks apart, but looking ahead to next week, we'll see temperatures warming up into the 60s with mostly dry conditions, lots of sunshine. We'll be right back near seasonable conditions before warming really up into the 70s by next week. Case?
Looks nice. Thank you, Allie. Families with children in the hospital will get more support this year thanks to your support and the Red Raider defense. The team presented the Ronald McDonald House Charities of the Southwest $35,000 today. It's part of the quarterback sack program, which allowed you, the fans, to pitch in every time Tech got a sack on the field. Ben Roberts, John Curry, and A.J. Holmes presented the check, saying that they're happy to support and comfort kids. This was the largest donation since quarterback sack started 25 years ago. Stay up to date at KCBD.com and on the KCBD mobile app. We'll send you back to the game next.
We need some help.
I know. I'm going to CashNetUSA.com. And if approved, we can have the money in our account as soon as the same business day.
Go to CashNetUSA.com to apply for the money you need.
My name is Dr. Randy Eisel. In my career, I've treated thousands of cats, and I strongly recommend the use of Pretty Litter cat litter to my patients. We can use it to monitor the efficacy of our treatment and for its cleanliness.
When you have something that actually indicates that something might be wrong is such a blessing.
I can go to sleep at night knowing that I have these systems in place to be proactive about her health.
I saw the color change. I was like, this stuff works.
It's a game changer. It really has saved my cat's life.
Bienvenido al Barran's, the hottest Mexican restaurant in Lubbock. You love our molcajete. Try our birria tacos and mar y tierra. Finish off with the original Tres Leches cake for dessert. Join the fiesta on one of our 2 bars and take advantage of our happy hour. Enjoy dinner on the patio with live mariachi music on Friday, starting at 7 o'clock, just north of 82nd and Milwaukee.
We can't wait to see you at Barran's.
Unleash your business's full potential with GDM 360, where streaming TV, display and video ads, audio, even gaming all work together in perfect unison. That's the great digital media difference. GDMLubbock.com.
Ugh, I lost my phone. How am I going to see LASD TV's shows and content? What's this? Hey, I can finally see all of LASD TV's content, and you can too. Be sure to check out our Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Lubbock ISD TV, and our YouTube at Lubbock ISD. You'll be able to see student-produced content, live sporting events, behind-the-scenes photos, and district information. Oh, and don't forget to check out our website, lubbockisd.org/TV, or watch us live on Optimum and Vexus Channel 12 to see full student-produced shows. I'm Leah White, and you're watching Lubbock ISD TV.
This production is powered by the students and staff of Lubbock ISD TV. Want to see more of our work? Visit our website at LubbockISDTV.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Lubbock_ISD.
Welcome back to Estacado High School. David Thetford here. Liberty with a 41-19 lead on Estacado. 22 points as we start the third. Oop, there was a travel right there. Fioroni, I think, knew he did it. Kind of interesting at halftime, Coach Wagner didn't keep his guys in the locker room hardly at all. I'm guessing he challenged them whether they're going to come to play or not and sent them back out here. Coach Hicks kept his in the locker room the whole time and just barely came out with about a minute left in the halftime. It's two different ways to try, and of course Coach Wagner does them both ways, but I can tell you he challenged this team. Shakur Wilbon to the basket, scoops it up, can't get it, he draws the foul. Wilbon's not scoring tonight, and the Matadors depend on him. That foul is going to be on Jaden Ellis. That'll be his first. And Shakur Wilbon at the line to shoot 2. He'll make the first. He hasn't had that many shots, but he's been short on most of them. Only one field goal in the ball game. That came in the second quarter. That's his third point. In and out, back in again. Little pressure in the backcourt. Token, not really the double teaming type of pressure. Coleman Hendricks with it. He'll dribble it, give it back to Johnson. Fioroni. Down in the corner, there's a baseline jumper up and no good. Rebound tipped around. Hendricks got it. Put it back, couldn't get it. Another rebound. Taken away in there. Zarian Robinson. He fights off and gets the rebound. I'll tell you, Zarian is a competitor, and he is big and tough. Eric Ward's down on the sideline, head football coach and athletic coordinator here, and he got right in the middle of that right there with Zarian. It was just great effort by Robinson. Ended up being a jump ball here. A pass underneath, knocked away and stolen. Trying to go back to Robinson. Long pass up the floor. Fioroni shoots it up. No good. Foul is going to be called on the Matadors. And it's going to be on Jaden Navarrete, his third. Pierce Fioroni at the line, shooting 2. Got the first one. Front of the rim, the backboard and in. He averages 9.3 points a game, 3.3 rebounds. One of the top assist men, maybe the top on the team with 4.1. Makes them both. 7 points now for Fioroni. (43-21). Still 22 points. Ryan Robinson, number 24. Langston to the basket, blocked. Hendricks came over to help, got the block. There's Tukey inside, Tukey Johnson for 2. That's a tough shot in traffic. He's got 15 points. Ellis chesting it up on Wilbon. He'll pull up at the free throw line, put it in. Well, he's got the ability to create space. Only a junior, 6'2" player, and he is outstanding. Has led the team in scoring the last 2 years. And he's just a junior. Coleman Hendricks with it, spinning in the middle of the lane, shoots it up, no good. Rebound offside. Pulled down by Funk. He will get it back around. There's a tip inside by Jackson Funk. Can't get that to go. Oh, great look into Zarian Robinson from Langston. 6 points now for Robinson, but a beautiful pass. 20-point lead. Jackson Funk up top. Crosses over. Out to Tukey Johnson. Drives across. Kicks it into the corner. Shots up, no good. Rebound. Fought for, and a foul going to be called on the Matadors. It's going to be on Zarian Robinson, and that'll be his 4th. Down low they go to Hendricks. He'll reverse underneath. Tried to slam it and came up short. Up top, Fioroni down the lane. Runners up, no good. Rebound, Hendricks can't get it. Wilbon's got it. Everybody's falling down. Gives it to Robinson. He'll take it in. Lay it up with the right hand on the left side. Good athletic ability right there. See the problem, Robinson's 6'2". And Hendricks is 6'7". He's covering him in the post. Now he's strong, but there you go. That height disadvantage right there. And Hendricks reverses the back to the right side and lays it in. Four minutes, third quarter into Robinson. He'll lay it up again. Ryan Robinson with 6 points. Timeout going to be called. We'll take it to 3:54 to go in the third. 47-29. Liberty leads Estacado here on My Lubbock TV.
When disaster strikes, you'll want to be ready. Falcon Flood is the West Texas flood mitigation company you'll want to save to your phone now. Residential and commercial, small jobs to big jobs. Falcon Flood is on call 24/7 with the service we hope you never need. But when you do, call Falcon Flood. Welcome to tonight's contractor draft. Let's go live to the draft room and watch how this unfolds.
Hello. I need to make some changes around here.
Yeah.
I need it all. Siding, windows.
Perfect.
You name it.
The pick is in, and here it comes. Who will it be?
With the number 1 pick of the contractor draft, the homeowners select PK Construction, West Texas.
PK Construction, West Texas's first pick every time.
Griffin's just finished my production shop. Did a fantastic job.
We had a storm. Griffin's walked me through the process. We got the roof replaced. It looked great.
I would absolutely recommend Griffin's Contracting.
Estacado averages 73 points a game so far this season. They're well off that pace right now. They only give up 59.5. Liberty averages 68.6 scoring, but they only give up 46. And that's a big deal. They're having a hard time getting the ball inbounds. Finally, they do. Fioroni with it. Salich back in the ball game, number 3. Raheem Hunter, number 33 in the game. Jaden Ellis with it, spinning around. Hector Johnson. Raheem Hunter covering him. Salich down on the baseline, back out, threes up and rolls across. Raheem Hunter has the rebound. Oh, good look down inside. Shakur Wilbon for 2. Great pass again from the outside. Oh, foul in the backcourt. Oh, and Jariel Hawkins, his first. The Estacado student body right there where it happened didn't like it. Toogie Johnson brings the ball up against Hawkins. Hawkins blocks him. I started to say he's a 6-foot sophomore, but look at this arm length. He got a lot of stretch, and and it worked for him right there. Trying to get the ball in to Salich. He will dribble it out on the wing, kick it up top. Ellis with the basketball. Jackson Funk with it. Kicks it on the left side. Drive in. Gives it back to Funk. Foul on Langston. Look at that pass. Great pass. And Langston went up and had nowhere to come down. They call that on Hunter? Free throws up and in. Funk made them both. He's got 6 points in the game. Came in averaging 15.5. Raheem Hunter spins baseline, puts it in over Salich. And I'm telling you, Raheem Hunter is a load down on the block. He is strong and has moves. Back in 2010, we were at the state tournament with Tony Wagner and his team. Kevin Wagner, who's now assistant coach for his dad. In and out on the free throw, winning a state championship. And Raheem Hunter's dad was a starter on that team. Good pump fake. Johnson puts it up, can't get it. Raheem Hunter again with a rebound. Gonna drive it all the way, puts it up again. Fouled again. Gonna be 2 shots coming. This one on Jaden Ellis. His second. Raheem Hunter back to the free throw line. Two shots this time. 2 minutes to go in the third. 49-33. In and out on that first one. Matadors need all of these. They've made up a little ground here in the third, about 6 points. But free throws are big, and he makes that one. 15-point ball game. Fioroni to Leach. He'll drive through, kick corner, good pass. 3 balls up and good. Jackson Funk on the feed from Leach. And there's going to be a timeout. We'll keep it here. Nine points now for Jackson Funk. I was telling you that this is really the battle for the championship is between these two teams in District 5-4A. And their records are almost identical for the season, 22-5 for Estacado, 22-4 for Liberty. Estacado 7-0 in district, Liberty 6-1, that one loss, 73-71 to Estacado at Liberty. But they're trying to return the favor here tonight, and they've done it pretty much the whole game. You know, when you lose one like they did at home, there's a kind of a new fire that you get when you're chasing the top and you're a game behind, and Liberty has played well. They've done a good job on Wilbon. He's going to shoot a 3, no good. Rebound and underneath, put back up, falls in. Great job by Hawkins. Jerry O. Hawkins. $16-point game. There's another 3, good again. Jackson Funk back-to-back 3s. Here's Hunter going against Leach. Gonna get the 2, or Leach tried to draw the charge. And Hunter will run into you. I mean, he'll bump you. They're counting the 2. And Hunter will have a chance for the 3-point play. Cy Leach with his second foul. He'll go out of the ball game. Jeremy Deny, number 4, back in, along with Hendricks. Got that with 3-point play. 16-point lead for Liberty. .40 seconds to go in the third. Denied driving baseline and whips it. Trying to go back out to Johnson for a 3 and just missed him. 34 seconds to go in the third quarter. The basket here by Estacado would get a little fire going for the Matadors. There's Wilbon driving baseline, fall away, it's good. That's his patented shot right there. He's got 8 points in the quarter now. 55-41 now. 10 seconds to go. Third. Almost stolen. Funk once again, another 3. Hit another one. And that just takes the fire out. Third 3 in a row. Long throw at the buzzer. No good. Jackson Funk with 3 threes in this third quarter to keep the lead out there. 58-41. Patriots over the Matadors. Fourth quarter coming up on My Lubbock TV.
Bienvenido al Barran's, the hottest Mexican restaurant in Lubbock. You love our molcajete. Try our birria tacos and mar y tierra. Finish off with the original tres leches cake for dessert. Join the fiesta on one of our 2 bars and take advantage of our happy hour. Enjoy dinner on the patio with live mariachi music on Friday, starting at 7 o'clock, just north of 82nd and Milwaukee.
We can't wait to see you at Alvarez.
When people contact the KCBD Investigates team, it's often because they don't know where else to turn or they've exhausted all other resources. We have the privilege and the responsibility to give our community members a voice and find solutions that will ultimately make this a better, safer place to live.
Got a tip? Submit it, and we'll investigate.
Well, Estacado won the third quarter, 22-17. That's the first quarter they've won. Liberty won the first one, 19-10, and big in the second, 22-9. But Estacado fighting back there in the third, 22-17. It would have been even a bigger fight if Jackson Funk hadn't hit 3 threes. Ball's loose. Picked up, Hawkins, they're going to pass it ahead. Great passing. Wilbon lays it up and in. Ten points now in the second half for Shakur Wilbon. Knocked away again. Loose, and Langston gets it to Raheem Hunter. Kick out 3. No good. And there's going to be a block out foul called on Jeremy Denai. I saw it happening. Wilbon kind of got off balance, and Denai went into him and going to be called for the foul. He was just trying to block out, but just the nature of the way that it happened, Wilbon went down. There's a 3 up and no good. Matadors need to hit some of those, get it really rolling. There's Johnson stepping the lane, blocked by Langston. Aggressively blocked by Langston. And Johnson still down, he's cramping. I was too a little earlier. Sitting at this table is hard to watch. Watch this, this is aggressive here. Didn't get the ball. Langston called for the foul. It's his second. Tukey Johnson, 2 free throws coming. In and out. That one rattled around and jumped out. Got the second one. Seven minutes to go. Shakur Wilbon up top. They're all switching on him, switching to him. Kick to the corner. That's Desmond Dixon. Now they'll knock it away, steal it. Liberty came up with it. Driving, kick corner. Free ball up, air ball, no good. Rebound Dixon. Almost lost it. That shot from the corner was by Jaden Ellis. Raheem Hunter up top. Hendricks comes out to him. Raheem's got some moves. Now he's going to be doubled. Now he'll shoot it. No good. Rebound Langston. Fouled by Hendricks. Hendricks was covering Raheem Hunter. Then he switched over, covered Langston. Coleman Hendricks' second foul, according to my records. Andre Langston to the free throw line. He's 2 of 4 in the game. Nothing but net. 7 points now for Andre Langston as Ryan Robinson coming back in the game for the Matadors. Also is back in the game, 23, Luke Livingston. In and out on the second one. Hendricks with the rebound. Up top to Funk. I'm sure Coach Wagner said, hey, let's try getting up out there to him, getting a hand in his face. He's going to be over there on the left side. Livingston back to Funk. They may run a little clock here. Drive down the lane, runners up, no good. Rebound Hendricks. Blocked out of bounds by Langston. Kevin Wagner, I told you, helping his dad. He's an assistant coach first year. Tamarick Courtney and Rush Powell. There's the ball inside. Blocked. But Funk got it, and the Patriots keep it. Knocked away. Now Estacado with it. Pass across the floor to the basket. And a foul going to be called on Jackson Funk. His third. Langston at the line. Telling you, for the Matadors right now, you got to be thinking every free throw needs to go. Missed another one. Liberty's going to start running some clock, and they have the ability to do that. He's perfect on the next one. They're good ball handlers, good speed. Fioroni to Funk. Livingston, they pass it around. Johnson. Livingston driving inside. Shot is blocked, but he's fouled on the drive. You know, the block was clean up top, but the foul wasn't on that. It was on Jaden Navarrete. That's his fourth. Funk once again. Well, I think he likes that spot right there. He hit it again. Timeout on the floor. We will take it. It's a full timeout. 62-45. Patriots lead the Matadors. 4:45 to go here on My Lubbock TV.
Attention fleet managers. How long has it been since you shopped rates? MP Fuel Brokers can deliver fuel and fuel tanks to fit your needs, all at a significant discount. Call 806-801-4103 now, and the first 50 customers will save even more money.
Welcome to Engine Power. Okay, go for it. Let's build some serious horsepower. Look at that.
Great success.
Nice. Engine Power, Saturdays at 3 a.m. on My Lubbock TV.
I'm an office manager. It can be a lot. That's why we went local with Maximum Power. Saved 42% on our electric bill last summer. Winning.
Maximum service, maximum savings, maximum power.
Maximum Power is NRG's approved electricity broker for all of South Plains and West Texas.
Ready to go. We got to wait on Hendricks to tie his shoe. I think one of his teammates untied it during the timeout. I just made that up. Estacado with the basketball. They need to score. Can't have empty possessions. Langston drives in. I don't know how he does it. He's not that heavy of a guy, but he just wills himself in there. Drew the foul on Tukey Johnson. Just watch him go here. He will not quit going. Another missed free throw. Kind of got a pattern there, 1 of 2 every time. Trap, this press will increase in intensity now. Tukey Johnson can handle the ball all the way down the lane, and then he'll draw the foul and go to the line. And that's going to be it for Navarrete. I'll tell you one thing that Liberty does really well is that when they catch the ball on the press, they immediately go quickly up the floor. A lot of teams hesitate for a second. Well, you got to be able to handle the ball to do what Liberty's doing, but it eliminates that pressure that Estacado is going to bring, and they are going to bring it. But these guys push it up quickly. Fioroni and pretty much everybody on the team. Ellis and Johnson, he makes the second one. If you'll watch them, if you can handle the ball, you can really take advantage of the press by going quickly up the floor. Kick out, Langston 3, no good. And the Matadors normally make their good share of threes. And they've really had a tough shooting night. Credit to defense. Great up and under by Fioroni. That's his 9th point, I believe. Yep, 9th point. Inside, partially blocked. Raheem Hunter gets it onto Shakur Wilbon. He has it blocked by Johnson, and it goes out of bounds. They're going to say, well, I don't know where we have that. There's the Liberty crowd. Langston's going to go out of the ball game, and Jordan Perry will come in for him. That's number 5. Pass to Wilbon, way outside on the right side. Into Raheem Hunter, knocked away from behind and still. Now look at, see the speed he's going down the floor. Here's Fioroni with the speed and all the way down the floor for the 2. Excellent play. 67-46, and now going to be a foul. And it's going to be on Jaden Ellis, his 3rd. So now then, Shakur Wilbon to the free throw line for 2. Rattled in the rim, jumped on the backboard, and then jumped out. 12 points in the game for Wilbon. Perfect on the next one. Three minutes, kick corner. Ellis, 3, no good. Rebound. Johnson on the offside, now tipped around, going to be a jump ball. Been kind of a tough day today for a lot of the people on the east side, including a lot of these people here at Estacado. Today was the service for Anthony Peppers, longtime trainer in Lubbock ISD. For the last many years at Lubbock High School, and he was the friend to, he's from Dunbar over here at Estacado. He's just been here. Back Todd Faison the trainer here, spoke at the service. And what a tribute it was to Anthony Peppers. I mean, the love of this Lubbock community for him and other places. Pretty amazing. He deserved it. Jackson Funk with his 4th foul. Free throws up and good by Wilbon. I'm telling you, this is sure enough player right there you're looking at. Shakur Wilbon, only a junior. Got them both. And Liberty's got a couple of threes, sure enough players too, that are just, in fact, they're pretty balanced. 228. And watch them say they'll look like they're attacking. Well, he is attacking. And lays it up over the rim and in. Here's Fioroni is fast with that basketball. Reach in, tipped off of Raheem Hunter. Goes out of bounds and go back to Liberty. Liberty just been around a short time. Finally have some seniors. Dookie Johnson is one of those. Jaden Ellis another. Not many. There's a little drive in the lane. No good. Rebound by Zarian Robertson. Derek Kurt, another one. 6'2 senior. Good drive by Wilbon. Partially blocked by Hendricks. The other way, Ellis will lay it up. And now then kind of upset. Got feet cut out from underneath him. I don't think that Jordan Perry was trying to do something hurtful, but he did go down hard. And probably should have just stayed away from it. Perry does pick up his first foul. Players are cramping up. Coach Tony Wagner out on the floor. He's going to take a timeout. Dookie Johnson is cramping badly. There you see Kevin Wagner right there with the necklace and the brown jacket. Rush Rowell. There you see some guy that came out of the stands. No, that's their trainer. Well, maybe he's out of the stands. I'm telling you, from the service that we had today for Coach Pep, it was, well, you see the value of trainers. Here's the other thing about trainers. They're the first ones there, getting them ready to go, and when the night is over, the day is over, they're the last ones to leave. And Coach Anthony Peppers was that person. Dookie Johnson still on the floor. Now he's going to stand up. Then we'll have to drive the floor off. Nick Gerber's the assistant for Parker Hicks. Matthew Lynch and Bryant White. I mentioned Kevin Wagner and Rush Rowell for the Estacado Matadors. Well, they did all that. Now he's going to take him out. Livingston's coming back in. They could have stretched him over there. Here's the free throw, and it's up and good. Nine points now. There's a shot up and in. That's Shakur Wilbon. He's got 17 points now. Ellis dribbling, almost fell down. Down to 1:20 to go. Gonna have another Timeout's going to be a full timeout. We'll keep it here. 1:21 to go in the ball game. Coach Wagner with his guys. Talk about a successful coach. It is Tony Wagner. Every year, they're district champions, playing for the district championship, going deep in the playoffs. Last year, all the way to the almost got to the state tournament. One win away from the state tournament in the regional finals. And got beat by the team that ended up winning state. They're ranked number 9 this year, are the Matadors, and Liberty is ranked number 10. Liberty was ranked a little bit ahead of the Matadors earlier. And after Estacado beat them 73-71 over at Liberty, it flipped, and they flipped back. Well, Tookie Johnson's now come back in the ball game with those cramp issues. And he's raising up on his toes, and that's the last thing you want to do. 118. Jackson Funk with the basketball. Knocked away from behind. Kick out. Now to Hendricks in the corner. Down the lane, Fioroni lays it up. He's got 8 points in the quarter, 15 in the ball game. 74-51, we're down to 45 seconds to go. There's a 3 long rebound. Ocon pulls it in, Isaiah. Bounce underneath, stolen by Hendricks. Oop, wide open. Tookie Johnson going to get 2 more. Coach Hicks staying with the starters pretty much. They're pretty much still out there. 3 from the right corner, no good. Ocon with the rebound. He's standing on the baseline. 16 seconds to go. Bryce Smith, number 21, going to check in the ball game. He's a 6-foot junior. Number 13 in the ball game, Thatcher Neal, 5'11" junior. Hendricks is going to go out. Grayson Cleveland, 6'3" junior, going to check in. Only 3 seniors on this team. I mentioned them earlier. Tookie Johnson's one of those, and Jaden Ellis. And those are 2 really good seniors. 15 counted down. There's Ryan Robinson reaching. Oh, Derek Kurtz in the ball game too. He's number 1. He's another one of those seniors. There's the horn, 76-51, the final score. Give you some quick numbers. 2, 5, 7, 13, 15, 17 points for Shakira Wilbon on the ball game to lead the Matadors. And just really couldn't get it going early. Only had 2 points at halftime. And they need Wilbon to score. The Matadors do. Langston with a couple of field goals, but really Estacado really struggle offensively. For the Liberty Patriots, they really had it going. 12, 14, 18 points for Jackson Funk. He had 4 threes. 15, 17, 19 points for Tookie Johnson. 10, 15 points for Pierce Fioroni. Cy Leach had 8. The reason I said him is because I can. Good friends of the family. Rick and Amanda, he's a good player. Backup quarterback, played a lot of quarterback this year. Probably be the main quarterback this coming year with Bouchard after his great senior year. But the Matadors going to have to live to fight another day. They were still tied, top of the district, 7-1 with Liberty. And this was the last time they'll meet, so you just got to keep your plate clean the rest of the way and see who's going to get that number 1 seed headed into the playoffs. It'll be one of these two teams. They are both outstanding. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Appreciate you being there. Here's our schedule. On Tuesday, we'll be at Monterey for the Monterey girls and the Monterey boys. They'll be playing the Sandys, girls and boys. And then on Friday, we'll have Coronado and Lubbock High, boys and girls, I believe. They'll wrap it up with our TV broadcast for the season. Thanks to all the crew from Lubbock ISD TV 12. Thanks to the KCBD family and My Lubbock TV. Proud to be on there and love doing it. Also, you can get the games on Lubbock ISD TV YouTube as well. 2 games here tonight, and they both go to Liberty. First of the girls' game. Final score 55-28 as Liberty is top of the district at 9-1. Estacado at 5-4. In the playoff hunt, though, they are in the 4th spot right now. And tonight, the Liberty Patriots beat Estacado 76-51 to move to 7-1 and drop the Matadors to 7-1. They are tied atop District 5-4A. For everybody involved, I'm David Thetford. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to our sponsors. We'll see you next Tuesday at Monterey.
This has been a production of the students and staff at Lubbock-Cooper.
In trivia, it's not just what you know, but where it goes. I'm going to put that after.
Before.
Between. Now that's the perfect line.
Watch The Perfect Line weekdays at 9 a.m. only on My Lubbock TV.
Here I am, field trip chaperone.
Before helping prevent migraine with Qulipta, it was hard keeping plans.
And look at me now.
You'll never truly forget migraine, but Qulipta reduces attacks, making more zero migraine days possible to help give that forget you get migraine feeling.
Don't take if allergic. Stop taking and get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing, face, lip, or tongue swelling, itching, or rash. Tell your doctor about increased blood pressure or color changes, pain, or numbness in fingers or toes.
Ask your doctor about Qulipta to help prevent migraine.
Bienvenido al Barran's, the hottest Mexican restaurant in Lubbock. You love our molcajete. Try our birria tacos and mar y tierra.